Welcome back. Let's get a winner. 32. Don't you love that?
Good morning, all you wonderful roulette players. Welcome back to the channel. So, the corner that I like to call it, John's version is Stairway to Heaven. Now, this is John's strategy, so I'm going to give him full lead on this. The reason I called it the corner is because it's really easy to find if you ever want to go back and look at it. Stairway to Heaven is what John wants to call it, and it's a much cooler name that John has. That's why he's the creative one. So he's done very well in the past, and so John, we're calling it Stairway to Heaven. I'll put it in the title. So I've got some reality experience. I've also got the live video that I'm putting on this time. It's about a 20-minute long live video, guys, because this one does take a while for you to win, okay? Please check it out. It doesn't always turn out to be the right end that you're hoping for, but it's reality. It's the truth. So I have done well with this strategy in practice and also in reality when I'm out there in the casino. For the last 2 days, I've made money with the strategy. So take that into consideration. So far, I've made $543 using this strategy. So take that into consideration when you see the live video, okay? I don't hide anything. I just tell you and show you what I have experienced with it. So the live video may not be what you're really looking for, but it's the truth. So check it out if you wish to. 500 bucks. Now you could very easily justify going larger with the bankroll, but I'm keeping it reasonable because once you get to a certain level, it doesn't pay as well. So you've got to really try and hit these numbers that you're looking for within the first 10 to 15 spins. If you don't hit it by that time, you're starting to get less, you're going to get rewarded less. You're not going to get the profit that you're hoping for. You barely get enough money to cover your base, your bankroll. So let's play it out again and see what your thoughts are. So the audio on the first version sucked to begin with anyway because I didn't have my damn microphone on. This time I've got it covered. So in my casino where I'm doing the live video, I was able to bet $1 minimum. Now I know that not everybody's got that option, but I do. And it's in the Warhorse in Omaha, Nebraska. So with that said, I'm going to do $1. $1 on this corner right here. That's what John likes to go with. So again, it's one of John's, I think one of those numbers is one of John's favorite numbers, and he likes this corner. So we're going to start here. Let's get rolling. I know that was a long intro, but I just wanted you to know what's going to happen here in the live video and what we're trying to accomplish. Please keep in mind that if you don't hit it within the first 15 to 20 spins, your profit is not going to be what you're hoping for. So just keep that in mind. 24, not a great number. We lose $1, no big deal. We go up 1 unit whenever we lose. At this level, we go up one level. We go up 1 unit at this level. So let's go ahead and spin again. So once we've lost 10 spins, we will go up 2 units on each. But for the first 10 spins, we're going to go up 1 unit. 24 is the first number. We're down $1. Number 4, not a good number. So loser, we go to $3 on that corner, and we spin again, and I'll write it on the board. I like the strategy, guys. I do. And again, I've made money on it. Even once you watch, even though when you watch the live video portion, you're going to go, wow. Just keep in mind that I'm already up $540+ on this strategy so far. Number 32. Nice, close, but not there yet, right? So we lose $3. So now we go to $4. And 32 is the number. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the board. So we've lost 3 in a row, But that's going to happen with this strategy, guys. That's a fact. There's our losses. Hopefully our profit tray and $500 bankroll. Wow. That was odd. See the way it got stuck at the top there? Not a worry. 35, good number, but not today. So now we go to $5 on that same. I'm going to go ahead and spin and I'll put it on the board. 35. So hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. My weekend, Saturday morning, didn't start out so well. I just got back from the casino. 32 back to, well, not back to back, but damn close. So we're going to go to $6. Just like so. 32, I love 32 as well. But yeah, I just got back from the casino. And again, I was playing heavy all day Friday with this strategy. I just like to exhaust a strategy just so you don't have to go through all the ups and downs like I do. So we lose again. Number 7 is not good for us. So we go to $7. $7 on that corner. And again, we're getting closer to that 10 spin mark, but we're not there yet. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spins in, 6 losses in a row. Typically, you get a win. I say typically. I've got a win somewhere in the region 6 to 8 in the past. Number 22. Not a great number. Well, it's a great number, but it's not good for us. And now we're going to $8. Same corner. And as John mentions, once you start getting a winner, a lot of times it comes back to back. So that's why sometimes it's best just to stay right where you are. But we're not. We're going to keep pushing. I always like to move. 17. Man, you know how much I love those damn numbers. So we're going to go to $9. And we go again. You expect many losses before you get a win, guys. 17. There it is. But we're looking for 28, 29, 25, and 26. Bring it home. 17. You son of a gun. Teasing me. It really is, because you know how much I love that freaking 1720 number. Back-to-back 17s. Unbelievable. 17 back-to-back. Where's that when I'm playing the other strategies that I like to include 17 and 20? Just the way it goes. Not to worry. Come on. What are you going to give us? How about give us one of our numbers? 28. Finally, right? I mean, it does feel like it's finally because it's been pushing us all the way through. It's got us to the very end of the first section of betting of increasing our bet by $1. So we're going to get paid $80 here, right? Because you got $10 on it and it's going to pay 8 to 1, $80. So let's have a look. Nice. I wish it had happened on the next step because I would have gone to $2 up, but I'll take it. 10, 20. That should be, which it is, $20. 10, 20, 40, 45. So we're going to make $35 here, guys, because we're going to get paid 80. $35. There it is. 30 and 5 goes in the profit tray. Nice. That's the ideal time to hit it. Anywhere between 6 and 15 is the perfect time to hit, as far as losses, that is. Great. So we come down to base. And now we get to stay where we are or pick a new spot. Normally, I pick that one right there. But, you know, we've had so many 17s, it kind of scares me. But I'm not going to change anything just because of what we're doing here. We're just going to stay put. Now, in the live video, you'll see me trying to make a decision. For some reason, I was thinking I should go here. But I wanted to stay to the norm. So I went there. So I think you'll get a kick out of how many times 13, 14, 15 freaking hits. I don't want to tell you too much, but yeah, it's I'm not overselling it either, guys. The video is exactly what I'm telling you it's going to be. So 28, I've got it on the board. Let's go again. All right, we're up 35 bucks. I love it. The profit, if you can hit it between the first 15 spins, is awesome. But you go beyond that, we may want to consider going, oh, you son of a gun, back-to-back 28s. Look at that. I should have stayed, but it is what it is. 28. But yeah, it's kind of an odd deal when you look at, you're only looking at 4 numbers and you've got 38 on the board. You're going to get many losses, right? You're going to get many losses. So expect them. But also, if you have a thought of which number or which corner that you want to, look at that, guys. If we'd stayed here, we would have hit back to back. Look at that, 25. Wow, it's crazy. But my thought was, that was a loser. And we go to $3, just trying to stay on track here, is when you have a thought of, you know, I'm going to go here. Go with it. Just go with your feeling on it, because if it comes in, you're just going to mentally screw yourself over. So just try not to overthink it. You have a strategy, exercise it, and don't divert from it, or don't let your head divert from it. So it's a loser. We're going to go to $4, and we're going to put up the zeros. And of course, we don't want them, but they come anyway. They only come when you don't want them. At least that's what we all say, because we don't get our way. This is one of those games when you just got to put up with getting momentum and sometimes getting part of the ugly stick. Okay. See what happens when you start whining and bitching? You get a win. Bear that in mind the next time you go to the casino. Start whining and bitching and see how far it gets you. Quick swig. All right, 20. We got $4 on there, $32 in payment. We're gonna, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Taken away from 32 leaves us with what? $26, right? 25, $26 in profit. That's freaking awesome. 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It pays 32. $4 times 8. Beautiful. We come down to base and we get paid a profit of $26. That's freaking awesome. Now, I'm not going to go too far, guys, because the live portion of this video is 20 minutes long. And I really want you to look at it and to see what really happened during the process. Okay, because I hope you enjoy it. I'm not going to say I did or did not, but keep in mind that I'm already in excess of the bankroll here, which is a great place to be. My first goal is to win enough to cover my base bankroll. That way, if I do lose, I'm still walking away a winner. That's the key. All right, so what did we win? My bankroll is whole. I got $500 here. 50, 60, $1. Nice. That's textbook how it got paid. $61. Love it. Okay, so there's the practice portion a second time around, because you know I did one yesterday, same video. Well, not the same video, it's a different video showing I think I did 3 sessions of it, and I think we walked away with like $174 or whatever it was. So this time we're only walking away with $61. However, look how nice and easy it was, right? We didn't have to go deep. I think the first one was 10 spins, but yeah, I mean, it's freaking awesome, guys. So 20, I'm going to put it on the board. I'm going to leave it at that. Have a great weekend. Be smart when you're gambling, please, because there's nothing worse than coming home after a big defeat, and it just sucks, okay? So keep your bankroll. Just try to be careful with using your bankroll, guys. Don't abuse the bankroll. Take a small win. $61 is a nice chunk of change. Take that as a true win. Go home with that. digest it, meaning get used to having it in your pocket, and then go back and do it again. Just don't get too damn greedy. So many times I screw myself purely and simply because of my greed. And the casinos, they rely on you being greedy. That's how they win. They win based on our greed. Okay, I'm preaching too much. I'm sorry. Okay, check out the live portion. It's coming right now. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, it's time to get rolling here. We got 500 in the machine. We're going to go for 50 to 100 bucks, and we are going to start with $1. Look at this, guys. $1 minimum on this machine in Warhorse in Omaha, Nebraska. I do love it here, guys, purely and simply because of the low minimums, so you can move your bets up as and when you need them. Yeah, you can't beat that. It gives you additional chances. We stay here and keep going up at $1 increments until we win. You know the system. This is John's system. He's actually called it Stairway to Heaven. I put on my last video the corner. So let's have a look at 12. Wow. There it is. You know that you're going to lose multiple times in a row. So I'm also going to put my card in the machine. I forgot to put my card up there, so I'm getting valuable player points, because we all need those, right? It is nice and quiet down here, guys. Look around. No one's here. It's early Saturday morning. This is the time I like to stop in here and do a quick video, because the noise level is reasonable. A little bit of background noise. But this is the time to come in if you want to do some video and just kind of be on your own. So it's kind of nice from that aspect. So I'm probably going to redo the practice video for this one, guys, purely and simply because part of the audio sucked. That's just the way it was. So because I left my audio or my microphone in a different location, which was stupid, but that's what we do. So as you know, we've got one corner, 25, 26, 28, 29 is what I'm looking for. And if you look at the history, 29 came 3 spins ago. So hopefully it can be a repeater. I'll take it. And honestly, I kind of wanted to get it to like 5, 6, 7 as far as losses, because by that time, you're making really good money every time you're going up again. You know, you're going up one unit. Because if I hit it on the first level, I'm only going to get paid $8, so I'm only going to make $5, right? So you kind of want it to get to a certain level before you win. Now, anytime you win is great news. So I don't want to... Hey, guys. Security over there. All right. So hopefully everybody started their weekend well. Had a good Friday. Last night, guys, I came down. It was so busy, I didn't film. But yesterday I came down, played the same strategy, picked up $68. And then I switched to a different strategy. Walked away with just over 100. Again, not getting too greedy. Small pieces add up. And yeah, you saw me do a practice video on this, and we picked up $150, but I didn't want to risk it too many times. I just wanted to... Okay, look at that. That's a winner, guys. $32, 36 total, because the 32 is actually the win, but $4 is what we had on it. So we're up $26. I love it. Let's move to a different location. I don't know. Let's go. I really want to go there. Man, I'm going there. Yeah, you got to make a decision. I mean, you could stay right where you were. Doesn't matter. You're still looking for 4 numbers, right? For some reason, I wanted to go right here. 13, 14, 16, 17. Just prove me wrong. Give me a 19 or 20. That will make me feel like I made the right choice. Because let's be honest, we're looking for 4 numbers. But we've got plenty of bullets, especially when you're starting off with $1, right? So it's pretty cool. I realize that most of you probably won't have that option because I think a lot of tables are at least $3 minimums. So you got to be a little careful. But you got to start off low because we don't know how many spins it could take before you get one of the 4 numbers. So let's just kind of bear that in mind. Yeah, I do love it, guys, when it's nice and quiet and you can hear yourself think. I mean, I grew up with smoking coming from the United Kingdom, but it's kind of nice to have a casino that's non-smoking. 22. Damn close. Damn close. But no cigar, as they say. So, we go to $3. How many spins did it take last time? 1, 2, 3, 4. It took 4 spins. So, that was pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Yeah, this one can be a grinder because let's be honest, you're not doing very much. You're just hoping for 4 numbers, and as long as you are conscious about how much you're going up and when, really it's kind of boring, but it's very effective when you get a winner. It pays you well. 15, you son of a gun. That was so close to throwing it over to 17. Very close. It's in the right zone for 17 or 20. The other thing about it is 17 or 20 are pretty close together because you got 17, 32, 20, right? So, but 16 and 19 are on the opposite side of the wheel. So I kind of like the arrangement of that. Either side of the wheel where it lands, I've got a chance, right? But you know as well as I do, you just got to get a little lucky. But thankfully, we got plenty of bullets in our gun to accommodate that. Sooner or later, you would think you would get the numbers you're looking for. Oh, right next door to 19, guys. It was 31. Right next door. Look at that. Right next door to 19. All right, let me just rebet. Go up. Oh, we're at $5 now. But I know that some of you have talked about doing multiple corners and then coming down one corner as and when you win. I like that idea too. And I might try that out as well. But I've got a few strategies that I want to play that are in the hopper. David Elliott, he's been very patient with me. I got Gary. I've got a bunch of you guys that I've got to get to seriously playing them and practicing so that I can post it. What have we got? 13. I don't believe that's one of us. Damn. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a gun. You know what that is, guys, right? I was going to go with... That's enough just to piss you off a little bit, right? I was going to go on that corner. Ugh. Why couldn't it be over here and just make me feel good about my decision? I was going to go there. Son of a gun. Maybe I should have done 2 just to kind of... No, I'm not going to second guess myself. It's the way it is. I hate it when you have those thoughts, right? And you don't stay with your first thought. It's amazing how sometimes it can get inside your head. We're staying with the program. We're staying with the strategy. 24. Damn close again. Hey, the other thing too, guys, I was going to mention, when you get your first win, that kind of takes the pressure off of you because at that point you're playing with their money. Yes, we've got 498 in the credit, so we're playing with $5 of their money still, and that's with 6 losses, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 losses. So getting that first win is crucial. Very important. All right, 19 or 20. Make me feel good about myself. Because if we get a 19 or 20 now, it will offset the 13, 14 because we're going to get paid more because we kept increasing our bet. Nope, 15. That 15 has been pretty good. Look at that, 2 15s. Timing is everything, guys. But it can be a little boring, no doubt. Just betting on one corner because you're not going to win very often. But thankfully, when you do, you get freaking paid. Well, we're $8 in, betting $1 increase every time we lose. So once we get to 10, we go up $2 at that point. Because we want to make sure that when we win, it pays us. So where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this will be the 8th loss if it happens. Or you son of a gun. Did you see what happened there, guys? That was kind of odd. It went into 17. Well, whatever. I'm going to go back and look at that one again because I thought it was in 17. That was weird. Wow. 17. It dropped into 5, obviously, but I thought it went into 17. Wishful thinking on my part, I suppose. Well, maybe it can do a repeater and give me the 17 this time. Cool. That was kind of scary. It almost looked like it got stuck between the two. 7, you son of a gun. Again, right next. Ugh. Sorry, guys. That was so close. Look at this. Right next door to 20 again. Wow. 2 really, really close together. I thought it was a repeater. So that's the other thing about it is it does take a while for you to get your win, right? Because look, we've still got 471 in the bankroll. So, and we've had, it's just the 10th one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one, if we lose this one, I'm going to go up 2 units on the next one. But it does get a little boring, so just be prepared for that. Patience, as John mentions, is the key on this one. Patience, patience. 14. Son of a gun, guys. You know what I'm going to say, right? 13 and 14 have both come. Ugh. What a decision I've made. What a decision, right? Wow. 13 and 14 have both come. Ugh. That kind of sucks. Please, do not give me another 13 or 14. Just don't do it, please. Just get me out of this by just giving me a 16, 19, or give me a 19 or 20. That'll make me feel like, I'm still making good judgment calls. Wow. Sometimes those second thoughts will kill you. Come on, 16s and 19s, where are you? 33, right next door to 16. Wow. That's all right. You got to expect those. Going up 2 units on each now. Right next door to 16, guys. Just a little unlucky. Been unlucky on 5 because that's right next door to 17. Been unlucky with 7. That's right next door to 20. So eventually, it'd be nice if I get lucky. Noisy machine. Got the huff and puff over here. Straight up 20. How about that? That would be nice. 15. No such luck. That's all right. Going up 2 units, guys. Close, but no cigar. You know that. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. We're up to 16 bucks. How much do we get paid as and when we win? 8 times 16, right? So we should recover all of our monies and put some healthy profit in the trade. We will find out. Because remember, we were already up 20 something dollars from the first win, right? Number 2, no such luck. Buy, it's right next door to 14 too. If that 14 would come again, guys, I don't know. That is very frustrating. I might start putting money right there. Eventually I'll get a 17 or 20. Prefer a 20 though, just to make me feel a bit better about my placement. But I'll take a 16. 22. Damn close, guys. Boy, we're at 20 bucks now, guys. 20 bucks. Starting to get a little bit expensive. Because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Because 29 was last hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 spins. So 14 spins in a row. Can get a little expensive, but we're still sitting good. Patience. Sooner or later, we'll get our number. Oh, right next. Man, I can't tell you how many times I've been right next door, guys. 8 is right next door to 19. Right next door. Look at that. Right next door. There it is. But it doesn't count if it doesn't land in the slot. Now, this will be a good test for being deep as we are. And does it fully recover and put money in our pocket? Because that's the key. Every strategy has got to have that excellent recovery system. Got to be a good recovery. Number 9. Not yet. Rebet. 2 more. Got a few more before we step up. But I need to keep track of how many though. I'm going to do a quick count. We're at 16, so we've got 4 more spins, guys, before we step up again. 4 more spins. But we are definitely pushing the envelope a little bit here. I'm $155 into my bankroll. And you got to remember, we did win one early one, which put us up about 20 something dollars. 24. Wow, just not capturing the numbers we're looking for. $26. I do like this for the count. You know, sometimes it does get a little hairy in getting your numbers down, but with this strategy, it's freaking easy. All you're doing is rebet +1 or +2. So you're not really having to struggle too much here. But I know in practice when I was doing this, I mean, we would have more. I didn't really get too deep on any of this. So, where are we? 22. Wow. So close, guys. And again, it's on either side of me right now. It's on either side. Just teasing me. All right, $28, guys. We got a few more bullets in our gun, but we are pushing the envelope a little bit. I'm down to 291. I'm more interested to see how much we recover at this point. Noisy machines. But I'll be glad to take a 17 from you. Or 20. 23. Man, it's teasing me. 22, 23, 24 has come. But nothing in my little area here. God, we're at 20 minutes in video too, guys. God, this better be a hell of a payoff. Because I don't think we can afford to keep rolling after, hopefully, we win. Let's have a little look here. Sooner or later, right? I think that's the line of the day. I'll even take a 16 right now. Preferably a 1920. Make me look good. Nope, 13. You son of a gun. How many freaking times is 2 for 13, 1 for 14, and I was gonna go there. I know. I'm kind of kicking myself, actually, guys. Really am. Kind of kicking myself. But we make choices, and we have to stick with them. All right, I'm going to do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to go up after this one, guys. I'm going to go up after this one. I'm going to $3 now. I think that's 20. $29's even come. Jeez. Yeah, I don't mind telling you, we're pushing the envelope a little bit, but you know, $500 does give you a lot of bullets in the gun. Hopefully we can capture a solid number for us. And turn this into a positive. And I have to go back and count how many losses we had, because I think I went up at the right time, but number 9. We've had a couple of 9s. Just picking on the wrong little section right now. $38. I think I've got room for 3 more after this, guys. 3 more. I'm pushing that at $500 bankroll right now. I might have to start at, because I'm starting to add it up. Let's just say we're at $40. 40 times 8 is what? 4 8 32. That's for $320. 320, 420, 470. So we haven't, at this level, we haven't regained all of our losses. I think we need to step up our game just a little bit when we get to this level. Oh, you son of a gun. Right next door. 31. Right next door to 19 again. So I'm going to add 3 and 1 more. I'm going to add 1 more every time. Now I've got room for 2 more. I'm going to go for 2 more bets here, guys. And I'm going to go, yeah, So I'm going to divide. So I'm going to go 57 on both the next two. And if I get lucky, that's great. I can recover all my money. But boy, when you get to this level, when you've had so many losses, and we're in the 20s now, I'll have to do a recount after I get done. But this is when it gets a little scary. But 17 or 20 would be amazing. Zeros. Haven't had any zeros, have we? No zeros. I'm going 57, guys. And then I'll do another 57 if I lose this one. And then if I lose that, I'm done with the 500 and I'm walking away. Just the way it goes. So I'm down to my last two spins here. Come on. Bring it home right at the last minute. Just when I stepped it up. That would be amazing. And obviously I'd like to do it now rather than, because otherwise, well, it'll be a better scenario for me. So hopefully we can get a lucky number. No more greens, please, because that doesn't do us any good at all. You son of a gun. That is just teasing me, guys. It's another 5 right next door to 17. All right, rebet, and I'm done. If this one doesn't come, right next door to 17, guys. God, jeez. That is, I couldn't hit one of the 4 numbers, guys, in nearly 30 spins. And I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to back away. So hopefully it's the right number. We will find out. 16, 19, 17, or 20. Those are the 4 numbers we need. And without them, I'm walking away $500 short. $21, no good, guys, no good. All right, guys, this is how not to do it. We will catch you later. Thanks.